day from a different perspective. Hopefully you enjoyed. Last job of the day, then back to HQ. Right on. For the final walk around of the track to assess if it's all good for the next job. That's what we do. Walk around before the track and walk around after the track. It's like flying blind. Walk around before and even after. So you never know. Might caught the breeze, something on the road. Didn't realize. So that's it. But it looks all perfect condition. Beautiful day. So what are we gonna do after this? Going to the botanical gardens, out to the ferry wheel. Beautiful Brisbane City, down under, right on. And yeah, well let me grab that.
1 second. Any final words before?
Final words. Check the reversing back as well.
Alright.
Reversing out, and then we back out. What do you reckon?
Alright. 7-Eleven donuts? Or after? Which way are we going? This way, yeah?
Yeah, you can stay there. And yeah, it's a good point for you to stay. last obstacle. Nice. That's good. Take the nice line. Beautiful. There it is. Right on the edge. Right on the edge. PTO is off, hazard lights off, beacon off, and back to HQ. Mission accomplished, guys. So hopefully you enjoy these new videos from outside, courtesy of my lovely Dovey. That makes life so much more, how do you say, worth it? Is a good word to say?
Whatever you feel.
Sometimes my English is not perfect, but worth it, yeah, much more full, complete, and happy. So that's it. See you till next time, next episode. Take it easy.
Down under Truckee. And Renegade Renee.
Hi guys, down on the track here again. Beautiful day, sunshine. So the night session is over, obviously, as you can see, and we got here in the day session now. And my lab is recording, and that's it. Off we go, heading, let's see, towards the country now. Slowly, beautiful scenery, and hopefully you will enjoy it.
What would you say is your favourite part of this particular job?
Oh, the favorite? That I can take you with me.
Very good.
Yes, because before my previous job, well, my previous company, I couldn't take my, you couldn't count with me. It was no one allowed in the cockpit. When I was flying in United Nations in Africa, yes, but very risky missions sometimes. So, common sense dictated that probably was a good idea not to bring anyone. But this job is so relaxed, can take you with me, and also I get to stay on my own. No one is breathing on my neck. I get my own pace as long as the job gets done. I can start anytime I want. There's no pressure, so I set my alarm according to my fatigue management, and the company is very relaxed on this, and also gives me, how do you say, liberty to take my decisions and make my risk assessment. They take safety very seriously and fatigue very seriously. So they say, hey, you need to sleep more. Just wake up later, start later, as long as you get the job done, no worries. And that's awesome. Get more freedom. So that's it.
And your favourite part of working for, or what's 3 things you like about working for Wandless Waste Management?
Oh well, definitely the freedom of doing my own stuff, and getting. I'm driving a brand new truck, beautiful equipment. It's very well maintained. If there is any issue, whether it's a safety issue, mechanical issues on the truck, fatigue management, whatever, the company, you can talk. There is an open door policy with all the managers and the team, ops manager, branch manager, general manager. You can have a chat like if they are your mates. Even the owner of the company itself, mate, it's like talking to a mate. Super relaxed, and you can speak to them anytime, approach them anytime, and
that Wandless is a good choice?
It is. It's awesome. Treats you very well, shows they care about employees, and you feel valued as employees. So happy employee, happy customers.
Very good.
It's a chain reaction basically.
Very good.
And as well, I love driving the countryside, different scenery every day. It's never the same. Very dynamic job. And as well, keeps me healthy as well, you know. Don't have to get off the truck and push stuff around sometimes, but keeps me healthy, but not in a hazardous way. So no heavy weight or whatever. And the good thing as well, they say if the access is blocked, bins are blocked, they're too heavy or something happens, just leave it there, report to the office, and the action will be, corrective action will be taken. So I love that. There's no pressure.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite location or a favorite pickup at the moment?
Oh, let me see. Oh, so many.
All right, top two.
Top two. Well, I love the polo field in North Clean, which is actually owned by Wandless, Mr. Wandless himself. I love it. Beautiful green, lots of horses. It's amazing. It's just re-energizing. As soon as I arrived there, yesterday I had kangaroos, all the ducks. Beautiful. It's just like a national park. Amazing. And I love these hilly sides, as you can see. The view is beautiful. And that's it. I love some of the difficult sides, like sometimes I have to literally go the truck inside a big industrial garage to get the bins, uphill, crazy driveways, tight spots, so very challenging. I love challenges. I don't like to get bored. I love these down slopes like these. You can see, to manage the load, I just put exhaust brakes. I don't touch anything, so I don't override the brakes. I don't use brakes. The only thing, yes, I'm going slow, 40 km an hour, because I'm managing based on the weight we have, and a bit of traffic behind. That's why I put the hazard lights on.
So what weight are we currently carrying?
Well, now we are total, it's not heavy, but we're total of 19 tons.
And how much weight can this truck carry?
We can go up to 28 tons.
Oh.
Yeah, 28 tons.
So back to your two favourite spots at the moment. So one is the polo field.
Yes.
And and
another one is I like the city centre as well. When I go over the bridge in Brisbane, especially at night. Oh, beautiful! The bridge is lit up, the ferry wheels, and go past the casino. The night, the city at night is magic. It's a different environment. It's totally beautiful.
Very good.
There's no one. It's peaceful.
Okay, what has been your worst pickup location or instance of pickup that you've encountered so far on the job?
Let me see, the worst pickup.
Could have been because of an area, a location, maybe a lady in sweater pants.
Coming out. Oh yeah, sometimes I got a person complain, was at night time he came out, and but then we fixed that immediately, and we just actually got corrective action, and we postponed the pickup for later on during the day. So that's to show that we take care of all the residents as well in the area, not to upset anyone. Sometimes most of the people are very respectful. It's common sense, that's education. So I think it's the way they are raised by the family, and the way they got affected by the environment surrounding them since they were kids, and they're very respectful, and they empathize as well. And some of them, they're a bit, I would say, less respectful, sometimes on the arrogant level, but I always say those people, they're probably frustrated in their whole life, and they take frustrations out on other people, you know, rather than empathizing and putting themselves in other people's shoes, and try to see the bright side, the positive side of things, you know? So, but still, I always try to be diplomatic, assertive, diplomatic, understanding, and always try to understand the other's point of view as well, and always try to de-escalate the situation, you know. the guy couldn't help me, so because the beam was too heavy. So I said, look, for safety reason we'll leave it here. But then I thought, hang on, let me think about a solution. What can I do? So let me use the truck, and I use the forks in a different way. Actually, the opposite way I should use it, from the opposite side of the beam, from the back, and it worked out. Yeah, so it's pretty good.
So yeah, use the forks to help lift the weight so you can complete the job at hand.
Yes.
Very good.
But you know, and then we will let the management know, and I'm sure they will take corrective actions as well as usual.
If you had to describe Wandless in 3 words only, what 3 words would you use to describe Wandless?
I would say as a company.
3 words only. Choose them very carefully.
That's really okay. I would say it's rewarding environment, respectful, and also exciting.
Ah.
Yes.
Can you expand on exciting?
Exciting. Well, you know, it's just the job itself. It's amazing. You know, different scenery every day. Sunrise in different sides, different weather, different road conditions, different people all the time. You never know what to expect. You plan something, and then something happens, and you have to, you know, just go out of the box, adapt. Yes, exactly. So that's why it's exciting. New jobs, new customers. It's never the same. That's why it's exciting. And also, the company is growing like crazy. It's really growing at an exponential rate, pace. They got the main base in Sydney, New South Wales, and then they got this branch here in Queensland, and they're really expanding like nuts. And that's mean the company's doing very well. And a lot of people, every time I go on the site, you know, they always ask, how is Mr. Wandless, you know, the boxer, and how is Mr. Dean? And they're very well known, and that's why people like them as well, you know.
Excellent.
So, very interesting.
If someone was thinking about getting into the waste management game or becoming an operator,
Yes.
what tips would you share with them to help their journey be a bit easier?
Well, depends. Look, if you want to be an owner-operator, then I'm not an owner-operator, I'm just a company driver, so probably we have to speak to owner-operator, but you know, it's always make their own risk assessments, know their own limitations, financial limitations, and limitations as humans. Basically, what the job is involved, fatigue management, if they can cope, you know, working at night, every day, instead of having those jobs like, for example, they are 1 week on, 1 week off, like fly-in, fly-out contracts or drive-in, drive-out contracts. So make a proper risk assessment before getting into it. But otherwise, it's very rewarding. You're home every day. If you're owner operator, you can get very good money. If you're disciplined, common sense, use good strategy, and like everything in life, basically, you know, set a goal and then act to achieve that goal. And it's all steps, you know, whether from the type of vehicle you buy, how you maintain it, how disciplined you are maintaining your calculations, financial calculations, fuel efficiency, the way you drive, and also mainly your attitude as a person.
Okay, so if not an owner-operator, let's say if they want to become a company employee, what skills or transferable skills do you think would be helpful for them to get a job in this industry?
Well, definitely it's attention to detail, enhance the situational awareness, and willingness to improve all the time, because I'm improving every day, because there are new situations, also mean new mistakes that I do, and willingness to get better, because you do mistakes, you have to recognize the mistakes first, don't go in denial. So now I have ego does not help in this job at all. Recognize the mistakes and they say, you know what can I do to improve that and next time? And so situational awareness, willingness to improve, attention to details, great discipline, the way you drive, fatigue management, your diet, eating a healthy diet, low carbs, low sugars, low trans fats that they give you a quick energy boost, but then you have a total drop. So you need to have fibers, good salads, salmon salads, proteins that they give you long-term energy. And so this that in the food. You try not to be overweight because it's not good. It can be a safety hazard. Getting in and out of the truck, especially wet conditions, can be slippery. Pushing bins around. It's basically it's a lifestyle. It's a choice in lifestyle. It's a philosophy of life, or life, way of living. And so I would say all these factors. Now there are probably a few more, but they don't come to my mind. If something else comes, I will tell you and let you know.
Excellent. And do you think this role can be done by a female?
Absolutely. Yeah. Well, we already have a nice lady in the company. Is doing I think, in my opinion, you know, everything is always subjective and personal. But she's doing rear end lift, and which I found less entertaining because I love driving long distances. The more I drive, and the happier I am. Rear end lift is more stops and driving bins around, moving bins around. So, but it can be tougher because, you know, it's a workout, it's a gym. And she's doing that, and she's going in really, really tight spots. And literally with the truck, she's going in city center, and with the truck, she's going in underground parking lots. Literally, there is not even space, you know, between the mirror and the wall. There's a figure, so you have to have extreme precision, extreme attention to details, extreme patience, no rush whatsoever. There's something you have to learn in this job. It's not rushing. You're late, still. You're late? Okay, make it even later. That's what I say in my philosophy. You're late? Alright, no worries. You're gonna get even later because, and I mean, don't rush. Just not rush. It's not good to rush, but when you rush, this job can have more prone to mistakes that can have very heavy consequences.
So patience is a virtue, gets a good workout in this profession.
Patience and lots of discipline.
Excellent.
Self-control, self-restraint. Don't get upset with people. Just balance between yin and yang.
Very good.
Yes. So yeah, definitely it's a job that anyone can do. It does not matter the gender.
Great. Very good.
You have to be able to think ahead. That's what I want to say. You know, just think ahead. It's not like other jobs or driving a car, for example. A truck, you have to really, you know, I'm looking already the light over there, the down slow. Wait, so I'm really thinking, okay, start braking, exhaust brakes, the light is turning red, slowing down, preparing for the turn, and look who's behind me, on the side. Some people don't understand, they don't see the indicators, a long vehicle, they start turning at the same time you turn, although we have signs at the back say do not overtake turning vehicle, or people cutting while you're turning. So you have to have eyes everywhere, situational awareness everywhere, and hence the not rushing thing, because if you rush, then you can already be you can put yourself in a critical situation. You see how the trucks like these, they have to avoid, they come very close, basically inches from your mirrors. They can't take all the mirror out, so we have to be careful, taking considerations of these factors.
Take the next right, then take the next sharp right.
So we arrive in sites like these.
Recalculation.
During the night is much better, less traffic. During the day, more people, cars parked. So you have to, before going into a site, you have to look for all the escape routes, because you have to make sure you don't get stuck and you have to come out as well. So before going in, you have to already thinking the way to go out. So today we're doing general waste, and I'm gonna get the bin out.
After 60 meters, then right.
And usually here the company policy is like the way you find the bin and the way you put it in, and that's to give a better service. And as well, I think I found it respectful for the customer as well. Here we go.
Very good. Down under truckie on the scene.
adjusted in all kind of angles, and also the width of the forks. Most of the beans don't need to adjust the width, just the smaller beans. Just the gates closing now, so let's see. It's better just try to put them properly. If the wind is moving them around. There we go. Hopefully now this day.
You can still see the wind today on those trees.
Yeah, it's pretty windy but beautiful day.
So what are you holding here in your hand?
This basically is the side stick for operating. You control the forks, the angles, hydraulics, the top leads, forks with the compactor, multiple functions. Then we have 3 touch screens. One is of course the satellite GPS to put all our addresses. We have so many, probably up to 60, 80 stops in a day. We have a system, these screens is only for, it's all for hydraulics and all the cameras around the truck. It's very good for situational awareness. You can control all the hydraulics, cut off the hydraulics, single systems, automatic mode, manual mode. And then we have a scale, internal scale, very precise. Tells exactly the weight of every beam, total weight of the truck. So to be super legal, basically. Never go over weight.
I noticed you turned the bin slightly when you were lifting it on the forks. What does that do?
Oh, the angle, as you lift the bean, the angle changes. So you want to, especially if the bean is very full and you want to keep it as you lift it up, it changes angle. So you want to keep it as straight as possible all the way to the top, so the rubbish will not come out.
So that would protect the windscreen too?
Absolutely, yeah. If the rubbish falls, it can break. It's a heavy stuff because general waste can be anything, sheets of metal, bricks, you name it, and it can really damage the windshields, and it can be as well a safety hazard. So it's all part of the training and experience.
Brilliant. And what's currently happening?
I activated compactor, is the big beam full, so the compactor is it's basically compacting all the rubbish at the very back and making space for the new one later on. And also it's good to have the weight at the back as well for stability.
Was that a heavy bin in your opinion?
Well, the scale tells 220 kilograms,
wow,
which is about 500 pounds for our American mates, whoever uses pounds. That's it, next job as well, and just gonna put the beam back.
Brilliant.
And that's it.
Just before you go, what was that sound we just heard?
Oh, this it's funny. Is our ops manager is you know, make life be entertaining. That's Bart Simpson, you know, and like hoorah, mission completed. You know, there's also, if I press fail, it will be Homer Simpsons though. It's like when you know, something happens in the Simpsons and Homer says no. Funny, huh? Should have some donuts now.
7-Eleven maybe.
Oh yeah, well, we're gonna go later.
Perhaps.
Best deal was 7-Eleven donuts.
Oh, delicious.
So that's all for the moment. Thank you very much. That was very very interesting, different point of view. Hopefully guys, you enjoy these the small insight of the job. Beautiful driving tracks, best company in the world. They trusted me with this sophisticated and heavy vehicle, first time driving trucks, so really grateful, really appreciate it. Great team to work for, super safe, and just overall it's fun, and it doesn't feel like a job, it feels like a hobby. And thank you, my darling, for coming with me.
Nice laughter.
Yes, making life much more interesting, loving, beautiful.
Ciao for now.
It's heaven. Right on guys, so until next episode, take it easy. G'day guys, another beautiful day down on the Tracky channel, and I just turned on the camera, and for a particular site, it's a construction site, and it's developing so fast, and every week it's different. Basically, you enter the site and it's almost, you don't recognize it. Massive, and sometimes the beam is in a difficult position behind a pile of dirt, obstacles on the way, and the guys there are super kind, and obviously they know what they're doing, and they always give a hand, always help each other. So let's see today how we going to do with that. So let's go. Beautiful day. Weekend was great, and Saturday I was working, and after that you probably will see some videos. We went to Brisbane City, along the river where there is the artificial lagoon, the beach, and the rainforest. It was awesome. We went on the ferry wheel, beautiful. Check some programs for the theater and the opera house there, amazing. Lots of shows, and really wanna go to see some of them. Love some live concerts, and some good opera or theater. Right, let's go. And then today, well, today's Monday again, and like last week, we have to drop the truck for the second part of the major service, and so that means that I can go back home earlier, and as well I have a doctor appointment today, just a checkout. It's good to always to do some, perform some checks throughout the year, or I would say at least once a year. In aviation we have class 1 medical that we do every year. As well, it's good to do some perform some extra checks now and then. Preventing checks. let's see if today we can get our bin. We are in a construction site traffic jam. Huh. See if we can lock view on our target, on our bin. Used to be around this area, not sure anymore. And let's see. There it is. Oh, it looks like way more accessible than last time. Last time here was a mess. It was all dirt road actually. Yeah, no, it's all concrete. Very nice indeed. I'm not gonna waste much time. I'm gonna get to the mechanic in time, and our mate James can complete my leftovers. Full. All right, super nice guy. Super nice guy. Last time the bin was in a pretty bad position, and I think this guy is one of the responsible here and or in charge. Master Sergeant, the equivalent of a Master Sergeant. And yeah, he just called everyone and he made it happen. A bunch of guys came and they got me the bin, they maneuvered the bin in position and made sure I had a clear path all the way to the bin. So if someone wants, it is possible. If we want, we can make it happen. If we don't want, well, let's say nah, can't be bothered, or it's not possible, or there always can be a way. Never focus on the problem, Always focus on the solutions. And different perspectives and different options. Thinking outside the box all the time. The beginning is not easy, but like everything else in life, you develop a habit, a thinking habit as well, a reasoning path, a thinking process, and then every time you get a new problem, a new issue, well, it gets easier to think outside the box and finding quick and efficient and safe legal solutions. Anyway, that's it guys, hope you enjoyed. I'm gonna exit the site and leave space to these boys, and then we continue on for the day. Meantime, I'm gonna turn off the camera. And I will turn it on for the next episode. So, right on guys. Hope you enjoyed. That's all for the moment from down on the trackie, and hope you enjoy the channel. Like and subscribe. Driving big heavy rigid 8-wheeler twin steer front lift low waste management truck, and with the goal of getting an AMC license to drive the biggest and the meanest trucks in the world, found only in Australia I believe, maybe in some other remote areas of the world. Road trains, the so-called road trains with 4 or 5 trailers. Right on guys, take it easy until next. G'day guys, down on the trackie here. So another night, we're starting a job. Heavy day today, as yesterday brought the truck to service, major service, was the second day. Brought it in 1 week ago, and yesterday finally they finished, but didn't have time to offload our precious cargo. So now we're going to the transfer station, offload. Interesting, transfer station is going to be closed at night, but we have access. Anyway, we got a microchip we can enter, and basically a pass, and yeah, we just offload. But because no one is there and all the trucks offload, it will be quite full. Quite interesting to see. Usually we can reverse all the way to the pit and offload there, but tonight probably I would expect we just have to offload where there is some space. So quite interesting, and then straight to the city. Big day, so no time to waste. Let's go. Truck is super serviced, just washed it, both inside, cleaning inside, outside. So it feels great. And as I was saying, it's yeah, the company does want to keep the trucks super clean, not only because it look good and you are a brand ambassador of the company, but also because for safety reasons, as well, maintenance reasons, commercial reasons. When your vehicles are clean, it's much easier to detect leaks, oil leaks, hydraulic leaks.
Prepare to turn right after 1 kilometer.
That's way too high. truck engine is still cold, so just taking it easy, nice and easy on the RPMs on the tacho. When the truck or any vehicle comes back from major maintenance, it's always good to do perform a thorough check of all the systems. So walk around outside, check all the systems, all the hydraulic systems, everything, because you never know, maintenance guys may have forgotten something to put back something in order, or may have done something that they shouldn't have done. Never know, everyone makes mistakes. I'm the first one to make mistakes, and anyone else can make them as well. So it's always good. Maybe they forgot to, I don't know, for example, to put up a wheel properly, so they didn't tighten the nuts all the way. You never know, could be anything, could be anything. Left some doors open, some panels open, never know.
After 300 meters, turn right.
For example, just the seat adjustment is critical. Not only because health reasons, you know, your posture and the back, you want to have the back nice and straight, but also for the height adjustment, which is critical to have to enhance situational awareness and have a good view, peripheral view as well.
After 350 meters, turn left.
See, like the angle of the mirrors is properly adjusted, so all this stuff. So when any vehicle comes back from maintenance, it's always good to perform thorough check of all the systems and the vehicle itself.
Take the next left.
The mechanics that we have with our contract, super good, really super good. Anything happens, take care right on the spot. Can call them anytime, basically. The show has to go on, no matter what. This job, we don't have public holidays, no holidays, no time. Waste does not stop. It's quite interesting.
After 300 meters, turn left.
Here we are. Oh, look, someone else is coming out. Oh, and it's opening. Wow, that's great. Because we have a small load at this stage, what I'm gonna do is just a quick offload without going inside the tank actually, and clean everything, so that saves time as well. I'm gonna clean at the end of the day today, when we have the major load. So 22,740, and we got 2910 because yesterday the scale didn't want to work properly, so we missed 2 tons. Basically our scale is under rating because yesterday I had to reset it, and for the first few jobs it didn't record the weight. It's not a big deal because very small run yesterday, so there was no chance we were going to be overweight. So basically every decisions we take in the job, whether it's driving just the vehicle, like getting a site, and all these boys are going out all at the same time. Look at this, beautiful. See all the fleets departing, amazing. It's like a formation. So we're saying, yeah, every decision that we make, whether it's just driving, get to a site, offload, make a risk assessment, whatever, we always try to use simple criteria, which is always the same: safety, legality, and commercial. So in this order as well. Safety number one, then we'll see. So we decide whatever we want to decide. We think, is it safe? Yes. Okay, continue. No. Okay, rethink different solution. Then legality is legal. Yes. No. Again, and then commercial. Is commercial viable? Is commercially good what we're doing? Whether it's liaising with the customers, or just the way we are emptying a bin, you name it. So here we go. Basically, yeah, as expected, it's full on. Usually the caterpillars basically manages the waste and put it in the pit in there, and then underground there will be a B-double, so a truck with 2 trailers, and the crane there will load the truck. So now they're still not open, all the guys are sleeping still, good for them. So we gotta find a space, and the only bay is this one, so we just quickly reverse in there. We don't have much, only a few tons. Right, nice and easy. Good thing at this time there's no one. Okay, dokie. Power takeoff on, offload system activated, and this is a point of no return. As the ops manager rightly said during the training, he said once you release the pressure of the back door, there's no turning back, so really gotta be careful. So as we activate the compactor, because we are now in the hole, it's better if we move forward. Let's see. And what I'm gonna show you guys. We're gonna just put the idle manually up instead of pressing the accelerator, so the compactor moves a bit quicker. It will move at idle as well, but much slower. It's gonna take too much time. So let's have a quick look. And you can see the compactor moving and pushing all the rubbish out. Amazing. So I gotta start moving forward. Make some space. Check it out again. Pretty good. That's it, really pushing. So move forward again. And now it just auto retracting once it gets to the end. We just give it another another go, another push. There it is. So retracting. Bit of water there. It's been raining the last few days, though I will offload the water later on. That's it. Now we do the final check on the not much space, gotta move. Alright, we clean the rubbish from the sensors. That's a nice pile. These are sensors over here, has to be kept clean, otherwise the system goes crazy. I think the door is opening while driving, gives all kind of alarms. It stops the systems for operating correctly. Never go under that door without a tilt prop. If the hydraulic systems gives up pressure, door might just comes down, and well, I'll let you figure it out what is going to happen. Gonna clean my gloves. G'day mate, how are you? There you go, nice and clean. Clean my shoes before entering the truck as well. Beautiful. Down the shoelaces as well. Don't want to hold that guy too long. It's probably starting the night as well. Beautiful. So we clear the scale, reset to 0. Alrighty, off we go. And now we start our mission for the day. Quite interesting, eh? got 22. Yeah, don't want to hold the guy behind, so let's get out of here.
Route recalculation.
Just want to put the docking, sorry, the docket numbers, the sequence inside the computer, so I don't forget today.
After 250 meters, turn right.
Beautiful. Done. Right on. This for later for the manual paperwork as a backup. Here we go.
After 50 meters, destination after 200 meters. After 400 meters, veer left. Then take the next sharp right.
Target inside. Let's see if we can do a CDA, constant descent approach. We're not really descending here, but approaching. And bingo. No obstacles overhead. All clear. Beautiful. Now we're supposed to have 6 bins for this site, and we're actually that there is one out. Most of the time they don't need the service. Last time I had 4 out of 6. That's the most of it that I got out of this site. Never got 6 out of 6. So let's see. I should make a bet, as this place is gonna be a casino. Huh. Okay, so beautiful. Right on, guys. Switch it off here for the moment. I'm gonna save some space on the SD card for yeah, during the day. Hope you enjoy so far. So I'll take it easy and see you later.